Okay, there's a question, ma'am, from Kushi. Not, yeah. Where is the skeletal muscles located in the digestive system? Who can answer this question? Where is the skeletal muscles located in the digestive system? If you were there for my class, you will be able to. If we have discussed about the digestive system, you will answer that. Anybody knows where is this skeletal muscles located in the digestive system? This is a DPP question. No, not tongue. That's a hyoid bone. It's a bone that is connected to the muscle, but not tongue. Tongue is not a skill. We're talking about. We're not talking about the tongue. We're talking about the digestive from the esophagus till the anal. You're not talking about the oral cavity there. Okay. Let me answer this. Skeletal muscle is present in esophagus. 1/3 of the esophagus contains skeletal muscles. Kimaya, very nice. Esophagus is the right answer. Is it clear? Khushi, did you got the answer for this? Bone forming cells are osteoblast or osteoclast. It is osteoblast, not osteoclast. Clear? It is osteoblast. If answer key is given has osteoclast, it's a wrong. It's an osteoblast. Okay. Devash, the thing is, why do you forget the things? The main thing why you forget is because your revision is not up to mark. You can memorize. See, everyone has a different power of keeping the things to them. So some people read once or twice, they remember for a longer time. Some needs a repetition of the revision. Revision is very important to keep so that you do not forget the things. Is it clear? So you should understand that if a person is reading 3 times and he is capable, and you're also capable of memorizing, capable of remembering the things, but you need to put little more input, like little more time for revising. Then you will not forget the things. Is it clear? Devash, is it clear? Okay. Next. And I think, yeah, I have answered. There is one more question. Ma'am, what is that? Pratyusha, what you're asking me this? I didn't get the point. Ma'am, for that question, what will be the actual answer? For which question? The endothelium one. What is the question? Basement membrane is made up of both epidermal and cell product of epithelial cells or endodermal cells. Both B and C. Basement membrane is made up of connective tissue and epidermal. Yeah, you can write down it's both. Both is a right. Yeah, both is a right. Okay. Now tell me who have scored well, who have scored 180. Okay, Siddhi has a question. Which of the cells lined by urinary bladder? See, urinary bladder is lined by simple epithelium. Yes, but what kind of simple epithelium? It is a transitional type of simple epithelium. So if the urinary bladder, what happened in a transition is a expand. Okay, when the urine gets collected in the urinary bladder, what happens? The urine gets collected, the urinary bladder expand. Do you agree with me, Siddhi? When the urine in the urine bladder, when the urine start to collect it, the urine expand, then it form a simple, but actually it is a transitional. It is made up of, it is stretchable, same like a uterus. Did you got the point? Okay, who scored 180 to 180? Who scored 170? Ma'am, which
ma'am, I had a question. Ma'am,
which cells? You can text me your question. Text me your question.
No, just 1 minute, just 1 minute. For this one, the same basement membrane one, The answer is option D, right? In the answer key, it's given wrong.
Okay, okay, fine. Correct the will
Yeah,
correct the answer key. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Even for transitional, I think. I
Transitional,
don't know.
yeah. See, modules questions. There might be a mistakes in the module. You need to rectify that. Okay.
Okay. No, but the transitional one is correct. As in the transitional option is correct, right? Option
Transitional
B.
option is correct. Yeah. Transitional option
So
is
yeah,
correct.
in the answer key, that is also given wrong for
Which
that.
answer
As in
key? Which answer
the
key?
one
Exams answer
it's
key.
yeah, the path test one.
Acha, it's given wrong. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell them. There might be a typo error. I can tell them.
Hmm.
No issue.
Okay.
What was the answer key given for the release of heparin and histamine?
Ma'am, which question is it? Heparin and histamine one, as
I
in
don't
both.
know. Yeah. Which question is it?
159, I think.
One.
159.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 159. Then it should be an eosinophil and the mast cells.
I thought it was basophils also, right?
It's not. Sorry. It's basophil and mast cells is the right option there.
Okay.
It's given basophil and mast
Yeah,
cells
I think so.
option.
Yeah, it's given.
So that's the right answer.
Yeah, then I scored 170 for that.
170. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Others 159. Deepika 159. Pooja 1. What is that 159? Is the question number you're saying or the marks? Rubaika, how much did you score? Everybody quickly tell me your marks before we move to the next topic. Come on, quickly. 170 is the highest, I think. Is there anybody who have scored above 170? Okay, you need to count. Okay, quickly tell me what is the score. Everyone, quickly tell me what is the score. See, scoring is to know your score, to keep updating your score is a very important towards your aim. You know that if you have scored 170 this time, at least you should maintain this 170 or you should be above this 170. You cannot, sometimes it happens that you might go below. It's not that you'll be fixed, but you always try that your graph is going higher. And this work can be done only by you. If your interest, if you keep your one of the diary only to keep the marks, you will realize that your progress of your hard work and your study. So I want each and everybody to know their marks, write it down somewhere for each and every test what you give. That gives you motivation whether you're going towards the right path or you need to give more attention. Are you understanding? So please keep your counts. What was the last topic we discussed, Pratisha? What about the students who joined newly? What about them? Did you answer the test? How did you score? Suhas joined today. Okay, let's move. Can you see the screen? Yeah, you should see that you need to answer all the tests. Okay. Acha, it was an online or it was okay, it was an offline, right? Okay, okay, fine. Yeah. Ria has joined today, Suhas has joined today. Okay. So many of them are today. Can you see the screen? Anissa Sheikh. There's so many who have joined today. Okay. So I think we need to tell them what we are doing at. Can anybody quickly tell them, brief out? Can somebody just brief to them? We are 170, very nice. Can you just give a brief intro to your new joiners? What we have done, what we have completed, how many tests we have completed. Just a few intro towards them. Yeah, that was to us. I'm asking my students to inform you. If they don't do, then I'll be doing. Yeah. Come on, quickly tell them. Okay. Then how do we conduct the, how many tests has been done? How do we conduct, and what should be your response in the class? Can you please help them to know? Yes, very, very important. Each and every topic that we cover is important. Each and every topic that we cover is important. Okay. Done. Any more questions do you want to ask? Okay. So now, see, for right now, you do not have the syllabus that is changed is only frog and earthworm is not there. Rest everything is there. Okay. If there's something, any changes that happen, we'll update you. But for now, this much you can know. So all the new joiners, have you understood what we have done? We are done with the structural organization complete chapter. We have started with the digestion and absorption. And then we try to learn the things in a very easy way. We try to learn the things where you are able to understand it well. If you have any doubts, ask me. And whatever I give, I want you all to write it down and try to solve the MCQs as many as possible. And we try to make it simpler by using a mnemonics and videos and whatever is a possible type, we can do it. If you still have any doubts, you can get back to me. Okay, done. let's begin for today's class. Yeah. Last class we were discussing about the histology, right? And let me tell you, the students who have not scored well or who are not okay. Can you hear me now? I was disconnected. Okay, what was I was asking about was did you all found the notes what ma'am Fina had uploaded for the structural organization? Yes, okay, fine. So that also you can help your friends to get it if they're not able to find. So that note is uploaded. The structural organization, the tissue part is uploaded. Cockroach part, I'll upload it very soon. Okay. The space that is left is for the diagram. You do not have to worry for that. That is for the diagram. Okay. So can you all see the screen now? It has 4 layers from outside to inside. Can you all see the screen quickly? Yes. First one is serosa, outside to inside. Okay. You know it is serosa. Serosa to muscularis. You should know this order. This order is important. Muscularis to submucosa. Submucosa to mucosa. Clear? So this is the order in which there is a histology of the alimentary canal, or the 4 layers of alimentary canal. From outside to inside, very important. You should know both the direction. Now, serosa is outer layer. Then muscularis has 2 additional layer. Muscularis has 2 additional layer. That is, one is longitudinal, other is circular, right? Longitudinal is where there is outer. Longitudinal is outer and circular is inner. Done. Only in the stomach, very important note, only in the stomach there is additional layer. Very important question, this is additional layer. What is that layer called? Additional layer called oblique. Oblique muscle layer. Oblique muscle layer. Clear? Very, very important question. Can be a question. This can be a question. Then, in between longitudinal and circular muscle, there is a nerve plex. There is a nerve plexus called aerobac. Aerobac. It is also called as mentoric nerve plex. I hope you're understanding this. If you look into the diagram, the day last diagram, aerobac plexus, which is where it is present. See, when you take a cross section of a longitudinal, it looks circular. If you take a rod and if you cut the rod, if you see the cross section, how does it look? If this is a rod, okay, and you give a cross section here, how does it look? It look round, right? If there is something which is circular and you're cutting, how does it look? It looks like a longitudinal, straight lines. So do not get confused. Ma'am has drawn circular above and the longitudinal below and she has mismatched the name. No, longitudinal in the cross section looks circular. Okay, so longitudinal and circular. In between these two, there is a nerve plex that is called aerobic. What is the function of aerobic nerve plex? They regulate peristalsis movement. Any doubts until here? Come on, tell me. Next. Okay, you can all write down this. I'll give you 1 minute. Quickly write down. Understand this, write down quickly. The next is submucosa. Submucosa is made up of loose areolar connective tissue. Loose CT connective tissue. Note, very important note. Submucosa of only duodenum has dash glands. Who can answer me this? Submucosa of duodenum. Only duodenum has dash glands. Anyone want to try? Crypts? No. Crypts is present in the intestine also. Very good. Kimaya, it's a Brunner's gland. Nihal, very nice. Brunner's. Very, very important question. Brunner's gland. We'll study further also about the Brunner's gland. But remember, it's only present in the duodenum. Crypts of Lieberkühn is present in duodenum, in the other parts of small intestine also. Is it clear? Next. Between circular and submucosa, there is a nerve flex called what? Called mucinous. Okay, what do they do? What is the function? The function is it regulates secretion of Brunner's gland. Are you understanding? So it regulates the secretion of Brunner's glands. Next is mucosa. Mucosa has all the digestive glands. Mucosa is the innermost, right? Has all digestive gland. Mucosa is thrown into folds. The first fold we can think about is rugae. I'll let you know what is rugae. The second fold is villi. Mucosa also have Peyer's patches. That is, what are they? What are Peyer's patches? They are the lymphoid tissues, right? Mucosa also have Peyer's patches in only in ileum. It is found in ileum, that is a part of small intestine. And what are this? These are Peyer's patches are lymphoid tissue in the intestine. Lymphoid tissue in the intestine. What do? They provide protection. They provide protection. Right now, let me know once you're done. Next, what are rugae? Let me show you. Can you see this? Folds in the stomach. Yeah. These are rugae. Getting the point? Did you understand what is the difference between rugae and microvilli? Can you say this? These are the rugae, which help in extension of the stomach. Stomach can extend, right? So next. So this is about histology of human gut. This is how it looks. The center is a lumen. Okay. Next. We'll be discussing about the food pipe, or esophagus. Microvilli is not present in the stomach, they are present in the intestine. Okay. I'll show you that. Wait. Let me check whether I have microvilli. I should be having. Yeah. Can you see? Microvilli is something false. Something like this. You can write villus. Mucosal layer forms smaller finger-like folding in the small intestine called villi. A villus is about 0.5 to 1 mm in long. Write down this. Done? Is it done, everyone? Next. Esophagus or food pipe. It is a thin, muscular, long tube. It is thin, muscular, long tube. About 20 to 25 centimeter long. Yeah. What's the opening of the esophagus called? Who can answer this? Very nice. It extends from base of pharynx. I hope you understand what is pharynx. Into stomach through, or it pierces the diaphragm. Pierce the diaphragm. Let me draw a little more clear. So when you yeah, if this is the opening, this is the esophagus, which continue, and then it opens into stomach. Okay, this is the gullet, and this is the esophagus. The diaphragm is somewhere here. So it says it's pierced through the diaphragm. There's one more opening at the base. Okay, there are two openings. One is at the beginning and other opening is somewhere here. This opening is called gastroesophageal opening. Are you getting the point? Esophageal opening. This gastroesophageal opening is guarded by a sphincter. This gastroesophageal opening is guarded by a sphincter, and this sphincter is called as what? Cardiac sphincter. Okay, very nice. Cardiac sphincter. What does this do? This cardiac sphincter, what's the function? It prevents regurgitation. Means what? Backflow of food. It prevents backflow. Please write down. Done? and this opening through which it pierces. Okay, you have a diaphragm here, right? Kimaya, I'm telling this. Listen, the opening what you have here through the diaphragm, this appears or the opening is called hiatus. Got the point? Through which esophagus passes through. Did you understood? Yeah. Next. Done? Okay, next. What about the muscles? Just now I said skeletal muscle is present, right? Upper one third. Upper one third is made up of skeletal muscles. Okay. Skeletal muscle. Then middle one third is made up of skeletal and smooth muscle. Skeletal and smooth muscle. Are you understanding? Whereas the lower one third is made up of smooth muscle. Is it clear? Did you understand this part? So in the digestive system, where is the skeletal muscle present? In the esophagus. Is it point clear to all? Go through the esophagus quickly. Read about the esophagus quickly. Then we'll discuss about the stomach. Is it done? Okay, next. Next, we'll be discussing about the stomach. Okay, what about the students who have joined today? Are you all understanding the class? Students who joined today. What about them? There's so many who are new to the class. Are you all understanding? Okay. Now we're discussing about the stomach. Write down, draw this fundus, cardiac, body, pyloric. Okay. Here there is a sphincter which is present. This sphincter is called pyloric sphincter. The function of all the sphincter is same. Okay. Stomach is need to remember what? Yes, you need to remember this value. NCRT, I have told you NCRT questions. Okay, NCRT questions. NCRT what diagram, NCRT figures, NCRT tables, NCRT values. If the Google is saying something else, NCRT is saying something else, many times you search on Google, you get a different answer. But whatever NCRT is saying, that values you need to consider. I hope I'm making it clear. Okay. I'll let you know one day. Just remind me. I'll take you a class how you need to read the NCRT book. Okay, just remind me sometime. I'll take a class where I explain you how to read NCRT. What is about the NCRT that you need to read from the beginning. And yeah, okay. Just remind me one day. It is J-shaped bag. It's a J-shaped bag. Muscular. Distensible. And it is a widest part. What's the location of this? Location is left upper part of abdominal cavity. Location is left abdominal part. Yeah, some books it says C shape, some book it says J shape. Okay. I still prefer, that's the reason I'm telling. Just believe what NCRT says. Check on the NCRT, you can write down. whichever shape the NCERT tells. Whenever you have a refer to NCERT, you get book saying C, J, U, many things, but refer to NCERT. Okay, done. So, what is the function of the stomach? Storage of food, 4 to 5 hours. Digestion of food. So, what do you understand by chyme? What do you understand by chyme? Important question. Question can be from here. It is partially digested acidic food of stomach. Whenever the food is into the stomach, after the digestion, what happens in the stomach? That is called a chyme. Food is in the stomach because stomach is an acidic media. It contains acid. That's the reason the food in the stomach, which is acidic, is called chyme. Write down this. Are you all done writing? Are you all done writing? Come on, quickly tell me. Okay, next. Next is gastric glands. The mucosa layer contains glands. So, which glands in the stomach? The glands are called gastric glands. So, tell me what is special about the muscular layer in the stomach? Who can answer this? What is special about the muscular layer in the stomach? Come on, quick. Hmm? Glands are present throughout the digestive system. No? Muscular layer. Muscular layer. Not mucosa layer. Very good, Rubaika. It is oblique muscle. Oblique layer. I've just mentioned few minutes before. Haven't it? Yes or no? They have oblique muscle. This is longitudinal, circular, and oblique muscle. A point is clear to all. This is special about the muscular layer of stomach. It is thick because it stores the food. Gastric glands are simple tubular branch glands. Means they are simple, tube shape, but they show branching. Are you understanding? They show branching. So they are simple tubular branch type glands. Important question. This is MCQ. Okay. Write down the form in the wall of the stomach. Form the three kinds of cells: mucosa cells, chief cells, oxyntic cells. Mucosa cells are also called goblet cells. You just write down this point here. Later, yeah, you can write down the function name of the cells and the function here. Mucosa cells, oxyntic cells, chief cells. G cells, I'm writing it here, secretes local gastric hormone. Argentafin cells secretes serotonin. Now, who will tell me what is serotonin? Yeah, Kimaya, I'll show you. I'll show you the previous slide. First, write down this, leave some space and write down this. Who will tell me the function of serotonin? Very nice. Who has answered this? Pratyusha. Yeah, right? Very good. It is vasoconstrictors. Kimaya, very nice. It is vasoconstrictor. Yes. Done? So, what is the role of HCl? What is the role of HCl? Are you done here? Okay, which slide, Kimaya? This slide? Gastric gland slide? Copy this down quickly. Before this, which one? Not a gastric glands. Which slide can you see now? Tell me. Okay. So this is about the gastric glands. Now, can you all see the HCl slide? The slide of HCl. Can you all see? Now, can you see HCl slide? Okay. HCl, what is the function of the HCl? Inactivate the secretion of salivary amylase. What does it mean? See, the food, the digestion of the food begins where? Who can answer this question? Very important question. Digestion of food begins where? Hmm? Mouth. Very nice. So, begins in the mouth. Then what happened? The salivary amylase is present in the mouth, right? The food that is coming into the stomach from the esophagus is, does there's any digestion happening in the esophagus? Very important question. Is there any digestion happening in the esophagus? No. Very nice. So the food, the bolus that is coming from the mouth into the stomach is containing salivary amylase. As soon as that food enters into the stomach, there is an acid. This acid inactivates the salivary amylase because salivary amylase pH is different, and the digestion that happening in the stomach, the pH is different. So the second important, it kills the microorganisms, lowers the pH, activate the proenzyme pepsinogen to active pepsin. The enzyme that is pepsin that is released, that is in the form of inactive form. But to activate, why does pepsin get activate in the stomach? Because pepsinogen get activate to pepsin in the stomach because of the pH. Who creates the pH? HCl creates the pH. Each and every enzyme activate at their own temperature and pH. So here, most of the enzymes, all the enzymes in our body, the temperature is around 37 degree. They activate, but pH wise they differ. Some enzymes are active in acidic, alkaline. It depends on where they are secreted and where the digestion is happening. So pepsinogen to be active into pepsin, it requires an acidic pH is provided by HCl. Clear? Right now. Done? Any difficulties there? Next. What is the composition of gastric juice? Composition. Mucus. Yeah, goblet cells, carbonates, enzymes, HCl, and there is a factor that is called as Kastler's intrinsic factor, and plus you have water, lot of water. pH, you all know it is acidic, 1.5 to 2.5. You can take it as acidic, highly acidic. How much of gastric juice is provided per day? Quantity is 1 to 1.5 liters per day. Yeah. Let us quickly write down this quickly. Let us learn a trick for gastric gland cells. Trick for gastric gland cells. Catch me in Goa. Okay, this is a trick for gastric gland cells. So you can write down C for catch for which cells? Tell me now. M, G, O, and A. Come on, tell me. C for which cell I'm talking about? Are you all there? Chief cells. Rebecca, very nice. Chief cells. M for M for M for Kimaya, very good. Mucous cells. G for G for G G cells. Very good. O for O. Very nice. Authentic cells. And A Argentafin cells. Next. Trick for important gastric secretion. Trick for some important gastric secretions. Pepsi, PK, log, happy, and cheerful. P is for, who can answer me? P is for come on. P is for pepsinogen. And the other P is for Prorenin. H is for H. HCl. C is for Rubaika. C is for Pooja. Yes, HCl. C is for very nice, Kimaya. It is Castellus intrinsic factor. Clear to all? Easy to remember. Very important topic. Very important questions. You should know which gland secretes what. Where is this happening? Because digestion and absorption is full of the cells and the secretions. Any doubts to anyone? Any doubts to anyone? Is it all clear? The students who have joined today, what about them? Are you able to understand 100%? All the students who have joined today, are you able to understand 100%? Okay. What about the old students? Is it clear for today's class? Any doubts? Anyone with any doubts? Okay then. No doubts? Okay. Just go through it quickly. Everything. Just go through it. Okay. So if there are no doubts, I hope you have went through it. So see you all in the next class. If you have doubts, you can text me. Until then, keep learning and bye-bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Take care.